I picked these chicks out of a lineup. It was like a buffet. I was like, I want you, and you, not you, but your sister.
Shut the fuck up. You did.
Yeah, I did. So I picked this one girl and her sister, sorority kind, I think. And we go upstairs and I fuck them both at the same time.
You are so full of shit.
I'm serious. This one girl is on her knees in front of the other, and her sister is in the middle on her knees, and I'm behind her. It was like the human centipede, but with sex. And the girl in front of me, she goes, smack my ass. So I do. She starts crying.
That's messed up.
Hey, some girls like it rough. I deliver.
Be honest. Have you ever met anyone who believes these stories?
Come on, man, I wouldn't lie to you.
You should start the hunt here tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Now, you be honest with me.
Let me see.
You and Teresa, junior year. To fuck or what?
Who? Teresa Brown?
Yeah.
The girl you were dating? You think I would do that?
You seem kind of close. She was hot as hell.
No, man. I can't believe you think I would mess around with your girl.
You should have. Come on, we could have shared. She was into you.
She was just being nice.
That's how I know she wanted to wick your dick. She wasn't nice to anybody, not even me. Hot ones never are.
Well, she was nice to me because, you know, she was friends with Angelica. So that's...
You know, I bet she's still around. Teresa. No way she left town. Probably married the first guy she met or drove a Porsche.
Yeah, maybe.
Housewife, 2 kids, bored out of her mind. Hasn't had a good fuck in years. Never 2 guys at once. What's this DP thing I've heard so much about?
Oh my God.
What's a sex centipede?
Oh. Dude, stop. Just stop. Look, hey, let's tell ghost stories.
Well, we're strategizing the Teresa threesome.
We're sitting around a campfire, for fuck's sake. I mean, you're the king of making shit up. I want to hear a ghost story instead of yet another sex fantasy. All right, so tell me the scariest story you can think of.
You first. Tell me your scariest story.
Okay, yeah, I can. Oh, all right, yeah. So, once upon a time.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! At least start with it was a dark and stormy night.
That's how the story. Shut up! All right, just let me tell it. That's how the story starts. Once upon a time, there was a circus. You know, a creepy 1930s type circus with all the weird, you know, Lynchian, Todd Brownish shit people were into before, you know, human rights became a thing. And in this circus was the most beautiful woman. Like the hottest chick you've ever seen.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
But she had a beard.
What? Why?
Because she was the bearded lady. Just shut up, all right? So one day, a regular guy comes into the circus and he sees the bearded lady and he falls madly in love with her. I'm talking head over heels. He's showing up to every show day after day and he's begging her to marry him. And she always says no because she says the circus accepts her for who she is, but the outside world won't. But the guy, he won't give up. He's back every day, you know, flowers, chocolates, the whole shebang. And eventually, she falls in love with him too. Finally, she agrees to marry him on one condition, that she never shave her beard.
Shit.
Non-negotiable. Yeah, so the dude agrees. And they get married and she leaves the circus and all that and they live happily ever after, you know, for a little bit. But, you know, they start seeing people out in public and he starts to get annoyed about the reactions he's getting. You know, it starts to bother him. He starts to think how much hotter she would be without the beard. I promise the point of the story is coming, so just stick with me, okay? So he asked her, why won't you shave the beard? Would you please shave the beard? And she says, I'm not shaving the fucking beard, all right? We made a deal. I'm not shaving the beard, but he will not drop it. He won't let it go. And one day he just loses it. Loses his mind on it and says, you know what? Final destination time. You know what? It's either the beard or me. Me or the beard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tough choice.
Yeah. And she says, fine. If you can't love me with my beard, then I'll shave it for you. So he watches as she finally shaves the beard. Hair comes off, her face and her neck are fully exposed, and she is the most beautiful woman he's ever seen. And then her head falls off!
What?
Her head fell off because the beard was holding her head on.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
it's messed up.
It's not scary or even a ghost story.
No, her head fell off. That's the scare. But and then she becomes a ghost. Dude, I'm not a great storyteller, but I hope you learned a little lesson about the dangers of vanity.
You're killing me, man.
All right, fine. All right, now it's your turn. You do better. Go ahead. Go on.
Fine. Let me show you how it's done.
By all means.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Fantastic stuff.
I was driving back to my place after Thanksgiving dinner at your parents' house 6 years ago. I decided to stop in at a bar, wait for the storm to die down. After a few hours and a few drinks, I'm headed home again when I see this girl on the side of the road in soaking wet clothes trying to change a flat tire. It was your sister, Angelica. She was so excited to see me because her spare tire was flat too, and she couldn't call a tow truck because the cell reception in that area was shit. So I told her to hop in. I drive her to the auto shop. And she starts telling me about how she's been having car trouble for a while now, but her boyfriend won't let her take it in to get serviced because he's a real tightwad. She's going on and on about it. The gist being, she's sick of her boyfriend. She's looking for something new. God, she looked hot. In her wet Thanksgiving blouse, short skirt. I mean, they were just clinging to her body. I mean, she wanted me bad. And I thought it might be weird because your sister, she kind of looks like you, but I mean, she was just throwing herself at me, and I thought, I'm here. She's here. Why not? So we pull over to the side of the road and we start making out. And she whispers in my ear that she likes it rough. She starts struggling and screaming, and I'm there, I'm holding her down, just ripping her clothes off, and she is so into it. So I start choking her, and she loves it. Some of the best sex of my life. Afterward, I notice she's not moving. She's staring up at the roof of my car with these big, bulging eyes. I knew it looked bad, so I drove to this old abandoned farm, a place I used to have a summer job at, a place with a deep well. I pushed the cover off. I dragged her body over. She still looked good, even for a dead girl. So, I kissed her one last time. Her lips were still warm. Her hair. Oh, it smelled like coconut. I wished her the best, and I threw her in. Then I drove home. But here's the spooky part. I didn't think much about what happened for a while. Then I started to see this white figure out of the corner of my eye. I would turn my head, but it was gone. But I saw it more and more until one day I could see it clearly. It was Angelica. She was haunting me. And then I saw her everywhere, in every reflection, every shadow, even the pupils of people's eyes if I stood too close to them. And she whispers in my mind, confess, confess. She doesn't say anything else. She doesn't do anything. She just stands there, staring at me. I don't believe in ghosts. And I don't feel guilty. But there she is. She haunts me to this day. I got you good. Creepy, huh?
You made that up?
Oh shit, I made it up.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, you're the one who wanted to tell ghost stories.
Dude, that's not fucking funny!
It's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be horrifying. Are you horrified?
You're a fucking asshole, you know that?
Yeah, I do. Hey man, I'm sorry. I took it too far. I'm always doing that. Look. Accept this as a token of apology.
Fuck you. I gotta pee.
All right. Watch out for bears. And ghosts. So, what were we talking about? Teresa.
Fuck Teresa, you fucking psychopath.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a jerk. Be mad, let it out. We'll get more beer. You want anything?
Doritos. Caleb?
Ghosts don't exist, you know. I think it's just my mind playing tricks on me. But why would it do that if I don't feel guilty? It was an accident. Could have happened to anyone. But fine. I confess. I confess! Now leave me the fuck alone! I love you like a brother, Abe. But I want to live. can't live like this. You're not real! I don't believe in you! I don't believe in you! You're not! You're not! You're not real. I don't believe in you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know it.